Hello and welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today, we're going to talk about the latest batch of Japanese stuff that I've picked up. Let's go. It's no stranger to anyone who watches this channel that I'm obsessed with Japan and Japanese garage rock, metal, punk, whatever. I discovered the music way back in the early 90s when I found out about the 5678s and their single I Walk Like Jay Mansfield. And I've been on a Japanese kick ever since that day. And whenever I go traveling abroad, I'm always looking for Japanese records, singles, records, whatever that I just don't have, that I, am a fan of. I don't just buy anything. And so I do have a bunch of singles that I've picked up recently that I want to go through with you first. Before I get to the LPs, the first record that I'm going to show you is this split 7-inch of the Raydios and Tom and the Boot Boys. So I've almost got every Raydios release. The only one that I need now is the very first 7-inch, and that's it. And then I've got everything that they've ever done. I love the Raydios. It's members of Team Generate, Firestarter, the whole deal, like that whole circle. Love it all. Fink from the Raydios is now in Angel Face. And yeah, it just really good stuff, man. Like, look it up if you don't know it already. Really, really solid band. I did get 2 Raydios singles recently. This is the other one that I've got. Do You Want to Walk With Me? With Lies on the flip side there. So yeah, like I said, only one more Raydios release to find. If you don't know the Raydios, definitely look them up. I've seen them live at the Halloween Ball in 2011 and they were absolutely phenomenal. So much fun, so good, great songs the whole way through. Picked up this Swankies. It says it's the first EP. This Is My Lifestyle. The Swankies stuff is really hard to find. Even the bootlegs or the reissues and stuff, really hard to find. I found this in the US and I was pretty blown away by it because, yeah, Swanky stuff, we're just not going to find it here in Australia. Now, this is a reissue and I believe it's on coloured vinyl. Yeah, it's on like a green. And yeah, they're a great band. If you don't know the Swankies, look them up. They've got some questionable record covers in not in a bad way, but just with nudity on the front and whatever. And that record itself, the one I'm speaking about with the nudity on the cover, it sells for stupid amounts of money. And I don't have it. I want that record. I've wanted it for years, and it's just too expensive. I'm never ever going to pay that kind of money for a record. So I'll just wait for a bootleg to show up or a reissue to come out. I picked up these 2 copies of Jackie and the Cedrics. This is released on Hillsdale Record. Now, this is why us record nerds are record nerds. I mean, I didn't need 2 copies, but the labels are different colors.
When is this gonna stop?
This is the hell that is my life. I love Jackie and the Cedrics. They came to Melbourne many, many years ago and played at the Tote, and it was awesome. I got to meet Rock and Jelly Bean. That's him there. That's Rock and Jelly Bean, the artist. And champion guy, really, really nice guy. He signed a bunch of posters for me. And then I saw them again at the Halloween Ball, and yeah, fantastic band every time. So really, really good stuff. Jackie and the Cedrics. If you like garage rock and roll, there's another one that I picked up. This one's on Norton, so it's readily available. You can easily find this one around. So yeah, if you're into like just good garage rock and roll, like check them out. Jackie and the Cedrics, really, really solid band. The Go Devils finally have completed the Go Devils discography. This is the last 7-inch that I needed, released on Dionysus. This is great. I've seen them play. Momo is also in. She's in a bunch of stuff. She's a guitarist and vocalist of the band. There she is on the back cover there. But yeah, this band is great. Fuzz tone, garage rock and roll. Really love them. Got to see them at Halloween Ball for the first time last year. And yeah, they were fantastic. Really, really good band. Teen Generate. Found another Teen Generate single I've been looking for. Trying to complete the Teen Generate discography is quite hard. So it will be costly and it'll also take a while. But I found this one for $3. So I was pretty damn excited. Released on Demolition Derby Records. The Gimmies. Get It Right Now EP. This is great stuff. Just solid the whole way through. Really good band. I highly recommend if you don't know the Gimmies. Garage rock and roll, like real just fast and just cool and raw and hugely influenced by Radio Birdman and stuff like that. Really solid band. So if you're into that stuff, check it out. This band Girls is like the Japanese Runaways, if you will. And this LP, it's getting scarce to come by, so if you can find it cheap, grab it, because it is now like being a bit sought after. Not heaps, like the prices isn't too stupid, but they are going up. So if you are into the Runaways and that sort of stuff and you love Japanese music, well, check this out. So there we go there. And they do a bunch of covers. Like seriously, man, they do like In the Flesh by Blondie. They do Honky Tonk Women by the Stones, Cherry Bomb by the Runaways, Hard Luck Woman by Kiss, Johnny B. Good. Like it's a really cool record. There you go. Girls, check this record out. You should be able to find it on Discogs or eBay or whatever. But yeah, really solid record. And the last band I want to talk to you about is Nemophila, which I finally got this on vinyl, limited to 500 copies, which I couldn't believe that an album this good that's limited to 500 copies, there are still copies available from the label. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why is this record not sold out and becoming sought after? This album is amazing. So let's have a look at the vinyl itself. There we go. That's how it looks. Nemophila, for those who don't know, one of the greatest Japanese metal bands going. A lot of talk about this band at the moment due to the fact that the guy who wrote a lot of their music and produced them and whatever, Kensuke Akiyama, is that his name? He's departed from working with them and not working with them now, but says that he hopes to work with them again in the future. I mean, Saki left, which, you know, everyone is bummed about. You know, from what I saw online, someone said that they saw an interview with Saki and she said, I didn't want to leave. So, knowing how the record industry is in Japan, it's interesting to see what is going to happen with the future of Nemophila. I mean, obviously we know they've gone as a four-piece and not replacing Saki. Hazuki's going to do all the solos, and Mayu is actually playing guitar on some songs. But yeah, who knows what they're going to sound like. You know, they have a very heavy sound, switching between vocals of screaming and really melodic, huge choruses. This album especially is just fantastic. I love this record so much. I got it on CD as well. The CD comes with a DVD and it has the music videos and stuff on it. And it is a good record. It's a really solid album. Revive is a great opening tune. Then you got Life is a great song. Like Life, wow, what a power ballad. That's a killer. And, you know, is it Raytai or Raytai, whatever. Sorai and Oran. Like, these songs are just killer. Hazuki, like, Rollin' was written by Saki. It's not the song by Limp Bizkit. But Saki wrote it musically, I believe. Anyway, go out and buy these records. Definitely buy this one. I highly recommend it. Nemophila are amazing and they deserve to be heard by all, especially this record and their latest one, Evolve. Evolve is awesome. This didn't get a vinyl release yet, but it's a fantastic album. And oh my God, the song Rise, holy crap, what a song. That song is amazing. But the whole album is really good. There's even a power ballad on here, which is actually really good. Like, because you're hearing all these like screaming vocals and stuff, and then all of a sudden it goes into this power ballad. It's just so beautiful and such a sweet song. But yeah, check it out. Check out Nemophila. I know I've spoken about them heaps on this channel and reviewed their Blu-ray and whatever. I've got the other Blu-rays. I am going to get round to reviews of those. But yeah. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Go out and buy some records. Check out the Japanese music scene. Please do, because there is so much good stuff there. You can go onto CD Japan to order it. You can go onto HMV Japan. You can go onto Tower Records. All these stores, Nat Records, Base Records Store, you know, all these stores do overseas shipping. So you can jump on there, buy yourself some cool music, and yeah, live life happily ever after. Look after yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.